Hi, everybody, and welcome. We are surrounded today by pageantry and tradition. Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a team from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Rockets will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Cross. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. The Red Wolves offense trots out there to open this game. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Fighting off the defender. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Using his legs, it's Wallace. Fights off a defender. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Red Wolves will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So Toledo's offense out there for their first possession. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. He puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff again. Ball is free in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? He's escaping the pocket now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas State. If we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the Rockets are on the move here. First and 10 now for the offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Stewart. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Rockets look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Stevens. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass rush closing in. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Running it back, it's Jackson. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Bringing it back, it's Jackson. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket now. it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Gleason. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Important second down play coming up.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught. Completion.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up with zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when they're...
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Gleason. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And here's the handoff. breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets...
And the protection breaks down yet again another sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you got to try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The Rockets will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
On the return, it's Jackson. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A special teams touchdown. Potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Going with the old counter run here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this...
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game through. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Across the 45 now. And he'll be brought down.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders in this defense. And the Rockets will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Jukes to get past a man. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. And the Red Wolves with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching it downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that.
Touchdown, Arkansas State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Back to pass. It's Gleason. Pressure is coming. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The Rockets will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. With the return, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Well, Kirby knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Stevens. And he will be stuffed for no gain. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush to sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. No stopping, and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Ball handed off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Lofting it toward the left sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Rockets bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Jackson. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Still going, it's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get sacked.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And the Rockets will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go as he's being hit. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Caught quickly. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'd like the call here, 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going to try to use his legs here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Second down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now they get set to kick it away.
Toledo, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Play action here on first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. The Rockets will bring their punt team on the field now. Bringing it back, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 32. Set to kickoff.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackle made after just a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
And he'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down here at the 26.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Red Wolves. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the try here for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Well, the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That keeps the score. Arkansas State 91, Toledo 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. They call the draw play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. To throw, it's Gleason. He's running, and now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Fumble recovered by the defense, going the other way.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Dropping back. It's Gleason. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
On the return, it's Jackson. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they look to the right. So we've reached the 2-minute warning. And this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. Receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Looking for a gap. It's Stewart. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Rockets will line up to punt it away.
Number 36, on to kick it away.
With the return, it's Jackson. And the returner is brought down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
You get it tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Extending the play now. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Red Wolves will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Defense is coming after him. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The pass rush closing in. The protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Rockets will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Can he make it? And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Red Wolves will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And now the defense able to bring him down. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And this one is getting ugly.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Receiver makes the grab.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
On the run, it's Stewart. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The pocket breaking down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
The Rockets will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. And now they run the draw play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's another good run for him, but what else is there? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. fighting for the end zone. Now the ball comes loose. And the ball bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback and a turnover. First down here for this offense. Single back, takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
To throw, it's Gleason. Running out of time in the pocket.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
The Rockets will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He's able to send the punt away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
There's the danger of punting so deep in your own territory, and the punter doesn't get off a great punt, doesn't allow his cover team to get downfield, and give credit to the return team. They set it up perfectly. He walks into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? There's the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Gleason. Lets it go quickly. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And the Rockets will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a better job of being aware of where this receiver is. He can hurt you anytime he wants downfield if you give him that opportunity.
The Red Wolves are in the red zone now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And the beatdown continues. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught behind the line. It's Shaw. And he's brought down, but they lead him backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Stevens. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Rockets will line up to boot it away.
On to punt it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Dropping back. It's Rayner. Looking for the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
First down for the offense.
He hands it off from the gun. Powers through.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though?
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The Rockets will line up to punt it away.
36 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Here's the second down play. Gonna run it. It's Cross. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead.
He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Arkansas State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The kickoff team on the field now as they set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Gleason. Makes a quick grab. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And he's tackled at the 41.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That time he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's reeled in. It's cross. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Looking to throw it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Pass interference. Defense. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. And they hand it off to the back. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on the 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Rayner. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline. It's Torres.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
He steps out of bounds.
The important 3rd down play coming up.
3rd down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Rockets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Rockets pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Finds his target. Tackle made after the completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 play coming up. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Get set.
And he drops back in the gun. Caught in the backfield. It's Torres. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
4-2.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Running it back, it's Jackson. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled and came up empty. And they find the end zone this time. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw. It's Gleason. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Rockets will have to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Bringing it back, it's Jackson. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They'll test the right side here. Jukes to get free. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Comes the Rockets offense back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Gleason. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack by the defense?
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Rockets will send the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. On the return, it's Jackson. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep it. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with his...
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. So from their own 20, they move the ball all the way to the red zone. Great scoring opportunity here. And the runner takes off to his right. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
To the end zone, but incomplete.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Testing the right side here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. Come to the line again. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. A quick juke. Still making moves. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The Red Wolves have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be...
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal, handoff. Powerful running into the secondary. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. 2nd down and long from the 9-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Gleason. This one ends up a safety. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout where they check him out. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. With the return, it's Cross. And he will lose 10 yards on that carry. Good play by the defense. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Hand off to the single back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Quick juke to get free. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first down, it's play action. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. And the Red Wolves will try to keep this drive moving. Touchdown, Red Wolves. To stretch the lead, the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Lee tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Gleason. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43. The Rockets will have first and 10 here. Back to throw again. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Running it back, it's Jackson. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's found some room at the 45. Big gain across midfield, but spotted down near the 30. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. making people miss. Will he score here? Can be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And the route is on. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Hey, it's the fourth. Trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time,
pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about doubling.
And the pressure gets to him again. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Bringing it back, it's Jackson. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Keeping it on the ground here. Finds room at the 30. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Red Wolves hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. So he run 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the hands team able to recover the football. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. He's running out of time here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. To throw, it's Gleason. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback drops back. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. The Rockets will send their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. On the return, it's Jackson. And the coverage